wait. How many people can do that? That's why you had so many people teaming up against you. I see. But honey, they don't know, baby, that you now, honey, look. This is what they want to stop, collective. Honey, you could have cut off 5 people and all them 5 people came up to come and go against you. You said, oh, y'all rats. Oh, you're a snake. Oh, you're greedy. Oh, you planning. Oh, you took a bribe. But, oh, you ain't coming with me to the next shift. See, so now I get to pick the options. I get to pick what job career I want. I get to pick how much time I have on my hand. I get to pick who I want to hang out with. I get to pick who my plug is. I get to pick who my new friends are. I get to pick who my new lover is. I get to pick. The world is my oyster. And see that with... How are you? It's your favorite Florida girl, Spiritually Urban. Air signs, my beautiful Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, honey. I hope you guys are doing well. Staying blessed. Staying hydrated. Oh, air signs, y'all got options, honey? Honey, you got options, huh? Oh, I was gonna say Libra. Libra, you got options, Libra? Ooh, Libras. We have number 43. Some of you could be 43. Some of you could be 34. Some of your birthdays could be on the 4th and or the 3rd. So we have deep knowing air signs. Air signs, listen, I know I'm doing a read for you guys, right, air signs, but for some reason, Libra keeps wanting to come out. I don't know why, honey. But we have the owl here, okay? The owl is on top of the moon. And this is what I'm getting. You know what? I think I have a message for Libra. But you know what, air signs? Take it, you know, if it's for you. But Libra, let me tell you something, Libra. Libra, you see how this owl is on top of the moon, right? There's also a, what the hell? Baby, there's also like another moon. Well, it looks like a moon, honey. I could be wrong. But it looks like another moon is behind the owl. Owls are known to be very wise. Not only that, Libra, air signs, take it if it fits. We all know full moons means what? Illusions, correct? So be mindful of that. But something that stands out is air signs. But I'm really getting a hard pull for Libra. Let me tell you something. If someone's trying to create illusions for you, baby, you are standing on top of the illusion and you are also in front of the illusion. Meaning, I'm going to say air signs, but I'm getting that this message is for a Libra, okay? Let me tell you something. You know that they're trying to play on your top, but they don't know that you know. That's the energy it's giving. It's like, they don't know that I know, okay? And let me tell you this. For some of them, honey, they think they have your head in a daze. Do you see the star? They think they have your head in a daze, baby, that like, oh yeah, they don't know what I'm doing. Whole time, honey, you do. You certainly do. A lot of you guys could also be night owls. Even on the moon, right? The eyes are closed. It's 8:48. The owl, excuse me, the moon. Can y'all see the face, honey? The eyes are closed, meaning somebody is hoping, meaning air sign. Somebody don't want you to see the illusion that they are creating, whether this is for you and or somebody else. But let me tell you something, honey. Listen to your intuition with the owl, okay? So we have deep knowing. Air signs, it's giving you're only showing them what you want them to know. Okay? Move on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. Narcissist, honey. Oh, air signs. Air signs, I hope I'm not being too loud. So air signs, I'm getting that you guys are like moving on. Someone is too full of themselves, honey. Somebody, honey, like what I'm getting is that somebody only see them when they're like, damn it. Okay, if you look at this person, they're wearing a tux, right? Meaning the energy somebody put out, it's crappy. But then when they look in the mirror, they see like an upstanding person. Oh, I am a classy woman, knowing that she's not. Oh, I am a gentleman, knowing that he's not. Honey, somebody is fully, they are fully invested in their own illusions. And the air signs, a lot of you guys are like, yeah, I am moving on. And let me tell you something, air sign. This person, honey, they're so full of themselves, honey, that they're like, you'll be back. Will you be back, air signs? Will you? This is a lot, so we're gonna go through it pretty quick. We have a D. Somebody name could start with a D, but I'm really getting that somebody pet. Somebody may have a pet who initial starts with a D. It could also be like a pet name as well, you guys. We have you will get the loan. So some of you may be going out trying to apply for a loan, honey. Don't you fret your little pretty face, okay? Speak your life into existence, honey. New job. Now, air signs, y'all always be getting this, but baby, we got Sugarmama. Oh, you a paymaster? You a paymaster, air sign? You got a little young thing that you taking care of, honey? Listen, no judgment zone, baby. Do what you want to do, baby. Baby, okay. I was about to say, baby, you can't pay me enough to be a sugar mama. But then if you think about it, honey, baby, my ex, baby, used the shit out of me. But I took that shit to the chin, I chin up, chest out. So I ain't gonna say nothing, but willingly, I don't know. You know what, air sign ain't gonna knock you. My brother, if y'all cool with it, then y'all cool with it. I'm gonna shut the hell up because it's not my place to speak on, but we have Courthouse. But this is what I want to say. Let me tell you something. If you have a paymaster, I want you guys to be mindful, because when it comes to a paymaster, you don't want somebody that's controlling you. You don't want someone who's trying to blackmail you. Be mindful. That's because the energy was not, it wasn't, But you guys, listen to your intuition. We have Courthouse. Go for a walk in 11 to 22nd hours, days, weeks, months, and or years. Let's pull from over here. Anything for air signs, spirit guides? You guys, stalker, stalking, watching, obsessed. Honey, you know what's crazy? Air signs, for some of you, you were dealing with somebody. All right, air signs, if somebody walked away from you, honey, they went towards a sugar mama, honey, and or a sugar daddy. But the card is a sugar mama, and I do have sugar daddy too. So, but it's just energy. You get what I'm saying? But baby, if somebody walked away from you to go to like a paymaster, let me tell you something. That person is watching you, but also the paymaster. But the fact that it's coming from a dark place, the paymaster, lover, who could possibly been your past person, honey, he and or she don't know. They have no idea that they are watching you, honey. But this person also has a gun right there. So you gotta be mindful, because, honey, jealousy is a hell of a thing, okay? That's why, baby, you gotta keep an extra clip with you. I'm just saying. Exactly. Forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. Are you kidding me? Air signs, y'all be mindful of this energy. Let me get one more card for air signs, spirit guides. Ooh. Air sign said, no, I want a lot. I want the whole enchilada, okay? But we have child services on the bottom, but it didn't come out, so we ain't gonna take it. Can I get one more for the air signs, spirit guides? One more? One more for the air signs, and or no? Is that all? Okay, there we go. Okay. Ooh, you guys, yikes. Air sign, we have a dirty offer. You guys be mindful, okay? A dirty offer, pregnancy, fake news, DNA. Honey, let me tell you something with this dirty offer, okay? Somebody took a dirty offer to try to trap somebody. Do I make myself clear? Not only that, I'm getting that somebody may have thought they got a bust down pregnant. If you don't know what a bust down is, honey, it's a loose individual. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful, okay? But it's getting like, look at the hands. The hands are so, cryptic, like. It's so, like the soul. No, baby, But let me tell you this, honey. Someone is trying to trap somebody, honey, with a fake pregnancy. If someone's not pregnant, honey, that baby don't look like me, air signs. What y'all got going on, honey? People trying to pin a baby on you. You the pappy? You that baby pappy, air signs, huh? You know what's funny, air signs? Air signs, I did a read for you guys about that. Oh, air signs. Was it sometime last year, I think? I think it was in the beginning of this year, honestly, air signs. I think I did do a read saying be careful because someone's trying to trap you with a baby. A little baby. A bambino. A little junior. Spirit guides, what do air signs need to know? Ooh, look, air signs, but y'all already know. Y'all know the tea. Y'all know they're narcissists. Y'all already know what's up, and that's why y'all moving on. Y'all don't want to hear it, honey. They're saying, you're a deadbeat. How am a deadbeat to a baby that ain't mine? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, that's too much, Spirit guides. Can I get a 3-card pull? Yeah, 3 cards. 3 cards. Okay. Yes, air signs, honey, you are closing out cycles, okay? The world. If some of you have any, yeah, you guys did have the court case, didn't you? Honey, if you guys are going to court and if something was prolonged, honey, it's going to be coming to an end, okay? But what I'm getting is that the decision that they're going to make is going to be balanced. If this is child support, it's going to be balanced. If something took place and they're doing sentencing, it's going to be fair, okay? So air sign, make sure you are on the right side of the wheel, okay? Of karma at all times, air signs, okay? Yeah. Okay, so this can even be, okay, you guys, air signs, you guys could possibly be going through a custody battle. Not only that, let me tell you something. If you closed out a cycle with ex-baby mama or ex-baby daddy, fun fact, I don't really like them. I like saying the father of the child, the mother of the child, unless I'm being like funny and ignorant. I'm like, that's your baby daddy, girl. But no, but I'm getting that if there was some issues regarding children in the courthouse, that's going to come to an end. But let me tell you something, whatever that conclusion is going to be, it's going to create chaos, it's going to create tension, it's going to create fights. Not only this, let me tell you this, if some of you have to pay alimony, if some of you have to pay child support, if some of you have to pay something, let me tell you this, baby, I'm not gonna hold you, baby, I'm not gonna hold you. Even if this is somebody else, right? Say somebody have to pay you, air sign, baby, they're gonna have to start over. Like they're going to have to start over. Air sign, if this is you, you may have to start over. With this conflict card coming out, right? With the wands, let me tell you something. Let's say you have to pay them damn near most of your paycheck, honey, and damn near emptied out the savings account, and damn near empty out your savings account. Do you know this individual is going to be mad because the judge left you with like a cent, 25 cents, 50 cents? Honey, somebody was so greedy, 858 on the time. Somebody was so greedy that they're going to be mad that the judge or somebody is going to leave you with something that you can use to invest, to grow. So let's say if you have a business that is only yours, or let's say you put your child name on a business so they can't touch it, or on a home, honey, they are going to be absolutely livid. For some of you, let me let you know, I'm going to tell you this now, right now. If somebody was causing conflict for a child, they are closing out a case and they found out who was causing conflict for a child. And let me tell you something, honey, someone's going to get some time and some sentencing because a child is innocent. Children, you can't really team up on a child. That's absolutely wild, especially as a grown-ass adult. So you got to be mindful of, I be seeing stories all the time of people dating somebody new and they're mistreating their boyfriend, child, or girlfriend. You guys, make sure you guys are protecting the children at all times. If you guys are separating, come on, children, that's at the top of the list. So make sure emotions are completely out of it. Oh, I don't like them, so I'm gonna cause conflict. That has nothing to do with the child. You are creating chaos for the child to grow up and become something that is not beneficial to the world. Okay, so please, and let me tell you something, if someone is constantly causing conflict to you, make sure you are doing the right thing. For instance, I live in Florida and I like to make sure I study my laws. So for instance, if someone caused conflict for me, which I have done this in the past, honey, I went to the police and I reported it because I'm aware of it. I reported it not once but twice, and then I make sure I keep a beam on my front door and also on my patio too. Because if you know somebody is plotting on you, do you know you cannot just defend? If you know, I'm just saying, they'll lock your ass up too. Baby, it's good to be smart. So let me tell you something. If this is a custody case, this is a custody battle, you guys, it's going to be fair. It's going to be joint custody. The child support may even get what's the word? Like it might become like, say if you have to pay $2,000 a month, you might have to pay $1,000 a month due to it being joint, you guys. And baby, that's going to create conflict and tension. Not only that, I'm getting that the other parent is going to create conflict toward that child, which is absolutely horrible. So masculine, let's say you want to leave the mother of your child and or your ex-wife to start something new, they are going to kind of shun the child, especially if they lack you. Let me tell you something too, for a lot of you guys. If somebody was, I'm getting that somebody honestly uses the courthouse as, I think, yes, I do believe this read earlier. I mentioned something about blackmail. Somebody could even be using the courthouse to try to blackmail somebody as well. But let me tell you something, honey. If somebody is, if you and your person, say you guys are not seeing eye to eye, let me tell you something. Pay attention to how they're treating you guys' child, even if that's not that person's child. Because listen, Spirit, what's the outcome for air signs? What do air signs need to know? What's the outcome? Let me pull one more card quick. Yeah, exactly. Let me tell you something, honey. They are going to be mad as hell. The fact that you are going to be left with something to sow your seeds. Not only that, let's say there's a custody battle, right? The fact that you're going to have your child, the fact that you get to keep your child, they're envious. They're mad because they wanted to create conflict for you. Why is that? Because you get to ignore the bullshit. You get to still work on yourself. And honey, air signs, when you get to work on yourself, you standing in 10 toes tall, baby. As the empress with the crown on your head, baby. You got no worries, honey. You're in your garden. You're blossoming, honey. You're blooming. I see why they're catty. I see why they were trying to cause chaos. Now, I didn't, the card not fall out, but we did see the child services card, honey. I see why they're trying to cause all kind of conflict, honey, because they know, baby, you could flip anything the right way. You ain't gotta do nothing illegal. You can flip anything, baby. You can flip anything. You can flip anything, baby. They give you $50, baby. You come back with $500. That $500 turned into $2,000 with 2 different LLCs. Baby, you can flip anything, and they know that. That's why they wanted to keep you with nothing, so you would have to work even harder. For some of you, they took everything from you, and yet you still worked your ass off to sit in this title, Empress and or Emperor, okay? And now look at this, honey. Now you stingy with yourself, you stingy with your time, you stingy with your money because you know the hard work you put in. Now, honey, you have to set boundaries. Oh, you want to be my friend? What does this friendship have to offer, baby? Oh, you want to be my lover? What do you have to offer me? Because, see, I could benefit you, but will you benefit me or will I enhance you? Not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but a lot of us ain't got that kind of time on our hands, baby. So talk to me. Let me know. Because, honey, air signs, you're calling judgment upon people, upon things, upon situation, okay? Honey, you tapped in, you are awakened, you already know what's going to happen before it happens, and that's why you don't mind being left with the page, baby, because from that page, how the hell you end up with 8 pentacles and sitting tall at the Empress? Who can do that? Wait, how many people can do that? That's why you have so many people teaming up against you. I see. But honey, they don't know, baby, that you now, honey, look. This is what they want to stop, collective. Honey, you could have cut off 5 people, and all them 5 people that came up to come and go against you. You said, oh, y'all rats. Oh, you're a snake. Oh, you're greedy. Oh, you was planning. Oh, you took a bribe. But oh, you ain't coming with me to the next ship. See, so now I get to pick the options. I get to pick what job career I want. I get to pick how much time I have on my hand. I get to pick who I want to hang out with. I get to pick who my plug is. I get to pick who my new friends are. I get to pick who my new lover is. I get to pick. The world is my oyster. You see that with the line? Starting over. They don't want you to have this and have this. Why? Because they knew you was going to do this. Honey, they knew you were going to become this, and the moment you become that, where is it? Is it hiding? Honey, they knew. Damn it, you guys, I got so excited. They knew, collective. Ooh, baby, they knew once you hit this energy, honey, you were going to call judgment, and you were going to hold back. At one point, you was cool. You let things slide. You said, bitch, this ain't Six Flags. Wait a minute. Baby, I'm the emperor. Baby, I'm the king. Baby, this my palace. Baby, this my life. This my book. I'm writing this shit how I want. Baby, you gonna have first start in love, gifts, emotions, healings. Baby, whatever you want, air sign, it is yours. So let me tell you something. That's why I see why you got the deep knowing. Because air sign, you don't care about no courthouse. You don't really care because some of y'all got somebody paying y'all bills, and y'all even know that, honey, whatever thing she's trying to do, you already know that she may try to blackmail you, whatever, baby. You don't dotted your I's and crossed your T's. So you good, and that's why you got a new job, and that's why you're speaking your life into existence, and you're going to get that loan, which is why you're going to move on from this damn narcissist, okay? Because you realize, honey, that somebody was trying to give you a dirty offer, and or you even took a dirty offer with somebody claiming that they pregnant, baby. Who? The stalker who wants to force their way into your life? I think not. I think absolutely not, air sign. Air sign said, oh, you want to try to knock me down? That's cool. Baby, you want to try to take things away from me? That's cool. I'm content. I'm good. Because, baby, I'm a hustler. Baby, they don't know that? They ain't know? Baby, they must not know the Libras, the Geminis, and the Aquarius. They must not know, honey. But, baby, let them know. Let them know that you be with the deep knowing, okay? We have water magic. Honey, some of you could be tapping into your water magic. I love that. I love that. I love that, honey. Water magic is beautiful. I love water magic. I mean, I'm Scorpio, but honey, let me tell you something. I want to give you guys a little something. Make sure you study your charts, okay? Because although I do love water magic, I am definitely exquisite and all four. I'm not going to hold you, but that's my business to keep to myself. Ashe? Now, let me tell you something. So I'm just saying, don't just stick to one thing, you know? As long as your spirit guides give you permission, that's something a lot of people don't know. A lot of people think that they could pick up anything. A lot of people even think you got, oh, let me find a little spell, a ritual on Pinterest and on things. Don't get it wrong. I ain't going to knock Pinterest, because I be loving me some little hoodoo and voodoo things on Pinterest, but they are for notes, you guys. They are for notes. When you are doing rituals, you are supposed to be tapped in with your spirit guides, because sometimes those things you read in book and online works for the creator, because that creator may have healed their heart chakra all the way, and or their crown chakra all the way, where somebody else heart chakra may be blocked. So with that being said, instead of freaking focusing on your crown chakra and using like mugworts, I think it's best to use some rose petals, you know, some cinnamon, some love. That's all. So that's for somebody, honey. The time is 9:09. If you don't know, honey, I'm tapped in with the angel numbers, okay? So take note of that. Capricorn. Don't be petty, Bree. Okay. Y'all see my shadow sign when it come out? Cause, yeah. Anyway, baby. Okay. I just know they're furious to see me on the screen, baby. Go back to GTO Lab. Go tweak up your work, because I'm going to keep popping back up here, baby. Go heal. Go heal so I don't have to piss you off. Love you, though. Trust me, you're going to learn to love me, baby. I promise you. I'm too beautiful for you not to love. Now, anywho, so like I was saying, air signs, don't just, don't put yourself in a box. Make sure, as long as you get permission, you tap into things that you are comfortable with tapping into, as long as for love and healing and protection, and of course the light. Now I am balanced. Of course I'm balanced, only protecting myself. Come for me, I'm come for you. Under that, I prefer to be love and light. It's beautiful, it's lighter. So let me tell you something. See, with the water, honey, you catching the water and the book is floating, baby. You are magical. So that message was for somebody, and I do apologize if I was speaking fast. When I get a download from the divine, I speak very, very, very fast. But let me tell you something, honey. You are absolutely wise, okay? With the dolphin and with the owl, some of you may even have, oh. But let me tell you something, okay? Spirit is saying, she's looking at the book, not focused on the water. Air sign, if you are feeling left out, if you are feeling not appreciated, let me tell you something, my love. Pay attention and wake up. Because let me tell you something, nobody should ever feel underappreciated, because self-love should be prioritized. If you love yourself enough, you won't even see the lack. I promise you. You won't see the lack. So let me tell you something. If you are focused on the physical things, right, I need you to focus on your emotions. and or somebody who you will be moving on to. But we see the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, honey. Fresh start, fresh start. With the Ace of Cups, hello. So let me tell you something. Your cup will be overflowing soon. Your cup will be overflowing soon, baby. Don't keep your head in them books too much. Find balance, air sign. Find balance. It's good to read. It's good to study. But baby, the emotion, the water, the healing, honey. People, they're building up emotion toward you too, baby. Okay? They see you closing out them cycles. They see you sitting on your throne. Baby, your cup is overflowing. Do you know people want you? Oh, you probably don't care. You said, girl, I know. I see them. They be looking at me through my window. I act like I don't see them. Air sign, y'all know y'all fine, right? Air sign, y'all know y'all fine, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spirit guides, who does this read resonates with? I feel like this was kind of all over the place. Not really. I feel like it was a read just about you guys moving forward, about you guys knowing what's coming and what they're plotting and planning. We have earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Whew. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Who's that? Capricorn, Gemini. Anybody else, spirit guides? Air. Gossip and message, that ain't what we doing. Trapping around. Sorry, y'all. We have air, we have Leo, we got Cancer. Y'all, I love music. I really do. Aries, Aquarius, Virgo. Anybody else? Woo. Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius. Honey, somebody saying, baby, I will wait for you, water. But it did not come out. I'm just saying, you could possibly have a water sign saying, baby, I will wait for you, baby. And or air sign, this could be you. You could be like, baby, water sign, baby, I'm going to wait for you. Y'all want a water sign? Baby, I'm a water sign saying, you want a water sign? Baby, they act like they not clingy, but they clingy. They be like, man, I'm cool on shawty, and then be watching you from 10,000 pages. Okay, so again, we have Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, water sign. Y'all know I love you. Don't come for me. Because, baby, one time I did a post about a Libra, baby. They took that shit to heart. Aries, Cancer, Leo. And I'm like, my moon is Libra. Don't do me like that. Air, Gemini, Capricorn, Fire, and Earth. Air signs, I love you. I really, really do. You guys, I've been working on trying to make my videos shorter. But, baby, she's a yapper. So, I'm a yapper. But I love you, collective. I love you, air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I love you. Drink your water. Drink your water. H2O. It does the body good, okay?